back. Let's see, how far are we? So the outside is done, the inside isn't, but we're gonna do that after we attach these two to each other. But what we can do is already search for our design paper. So I did already with the other one. So when these two lids are attached to each other, it's easier because I already cut out the papers in the correct size. So that's what we're gonna do with the other one. So don't worry, I'm gonna do that with the other one with you together. Okay, so oh, by the way, well, yeah, I'm thinking you're gonna see that. So for this one with the flowers, I'm gonna use this for the bottom and this paper for the sides. And for the lid, I used this. I'm gonna use this one. That's the one with the leaves. So yeah, it's a little mixed. All right, so now for the next one. Okay, I need to get focused because I do have two sets of papers, and I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna use two sets of papers because they were not exactly the same as yours, and I have to explain, and I will explain that when the kit is completely ready. I could not get my hands on equal amount of papers. So you will have in each kit 20 sheets of 12 by 12. You got that. Each one has included 20 sheets. But not all are the same. Each kit has one or two sheets different. But that's all. The rest you will have exactly the same. Only the last two sets, they were so off that I would not do that for a kit. So I thought I'm going to use those two sets. And the rest I will leave intact for you guys. Alright, so, but all the papers are similar. So you get it. You get your project exactly the same as you wish. Okay, so for this one I need to grab this one. Yeah. To keep it awkward for me. Alright, so this is the lid. So what do I want for the lid? Well, I still can do the same. Let's check it out. Because see, I do have quite double ones. This one is also a nice. See, I do have 3 of these ones. So that is why I did not want to do this for you guys in a kit. And this one I do have double. Oh yeah, you have 2. You have those 2 double. You have this also double, but I already use it for the outside. This one I use for the side. On the other ones I'm going to use that too. You also have these one. And this one I have double. And this one I have double too. And then the other set I have 1. So it's a little mixy. But you will get there. Alright, so this one was that one. Definitely going to use this one again because I do have 2. Perhaps for this one I am going to use. Oh wait, you do have to need to use a background without the white, otherwise you don't have enough papers. So it's definitely this one I'm going to use for the sides. So which one do I like? Well, I am going to do 2 different ones, so then I would like to do the insides also different. Okay, so just to see what I want. Alright, so for the lid, I want this as quiet as possible. So I think that I want to do this for the lid. Now, how do I measure the inside? So I'm not going to glue this down. Nope. I'm just going to wait. The best way to measure this, and just grab a piece of paper, and I'm going to need it also. I need a few. I also already used all my longest ones, so I definitely need to cut down a few black strips. Wait just a sec, this needs to the other pack. Oh yeah, make it myself difficult. Okay, the first thing, relax, don't rush anything, Diane. I won't. Okay, I'm just having fun. Okay, the first thing that I like to measure is the inside. Now you can measure it with your ruler. I'm just gonna do this the scrub queen way. I'm just gonna use this, and then I'm gonna cut this down, or I can measure it already, but I just want to check it out if it's good. So yes, now I have a little edge on each side. So this is my guideline. Alright, now before I am gonna attach, well I'm not gonna attach, but before I'm gonna measure, I like this to have a nice black edge. So I'm gonna cut out, 1 inch is enough. I'm gonna cut 2 pieces of black, and they are coming inside here. Just see how this fits all the way. So we have a nice black edge on that part. This one we can add already. I'm going to use a glue that is not quick dry, so I can wiggle as much as I want. Oh, I put on a little too much on here. Alright. No. Okay, now it's in. So I'm gonna push this to that way, to the side, and then I'm gonna wave my curve. I'm just gonna follow my curve. Just push this in. Just gonna use something to push with the curve. If you put this flat on your surface, then you can push it. And I'm just gonna push this on the right spot. Same here. Push this on the right spot. And I'm gonna turn this over, and then I'm gonna work on this side. Just be gentle, but you need to set this down. Use your nail if you have one, otherwise your bone folder. Here we go. Yay! Okay, that was not too difficult, was it? Nope, it wasn't. If you have anywhere that you are could have used a little bit black, then just mark this with your marker. It's just a little finishing up. I like it black. I want everything to cut up. But you also can do, perhaps before even, you can not think of that earlier. Why not draw a line with a marker before that? Okay, let's try it out. Okay, put some glue on. Go. Yeah, let's go to the other side. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay this in here and then I'm just gonna follow the curves. Alright. Am I all with the black? Yes, I am. Then I am gonna start in the middle, gonna push it inside. Oh, this is way better than I first did that black marker. Keep pushing it nicely in the edge. Then I'm gonna make my curve right here at the bottom. Use the surface so you can push this a little on. Cool. Let's go to the other side. Use first your finger, of course. Use your finger. And then use the surface. Yay! Cool. Alright, that's that. Alright, so we have now a nice black edge. Cool. Now, grab your, this was my guideline. See? Nice little black edge. Just how I like it. Now I'm gonna grab my piece of paper. I'm gonna see which directions I want it, and I actually want it this direction. You also can use this, of course, whatever you like, but I don't like this white strip and I definitely need every inch of it. So I'm gonna use my guideline and I'm just gonna make a mark. Yep. And then I'm gonna cut it. It's that simple. Okay. There we go. Now this would fit in here, of course. Now this is the lid, and I know that this is not, this is too short for inside to complete it all. So what I'm going to do is, let's say that I am going to glue this down so that I'm going to put my pin on here. Alright, then I'm just going to follow the curves. I am going to follow the curves with my fingers. Then I'm going to put this flat, same as I would do exactly with my glue on. So now I see that this I have short. See? See that? I'm going to make a mark. And then I'm just going to measure that. So I have definitely needed 1/3. So perhaps I am going, well, let's make a little mark at 1 inch. So there is where I want to start. Glue this down when those two lids are attached to each other. Not now, these are just when I'm ready. When I'm ready for it. Not now. Okay, so just making this. So if this is ready, and if I am gonna attach this till here, till the mark, and I have a little longer, then it should be on the other side also. See? And it's about. You can even cover up that mark. It can be a little higher, but you get the picture. So each side is even, and then a nice 1 inch strip to cover this all up on the sides. Alright, so now this is ready. When I am ready. always like to smooch the edges. You don't see it, but it's just... Alright, cool. Alright, so now this is ready. I'm gonna leave that there. Not sure which 1-inch strip that I like, so I'm gonna wait for that. What I do like is to cut out the piece for the inside, and I would do like this one, but I do like to use, shall I go for this one this way, this direction? Why not? Let's do that. Okay, so keep in mind your lid, your bottom, this is the bottom, you will have your curve downside. So if you are going to use any picture or lyrics or anything that you can read, you need to set down the bottom piece also so you can read it. Okay, so if I would start with this one, I definitely need this one on the bottom, but I think I like this one better with the lyrics on here. So I'm just gonna start on here. Let's do that. Okay, so I need to, I'm gonna make another one. There we go. So that those are the two lids. Bottom. Oh, the bottom. And these are the lids, and the lids are pointing up, of course. The curves needs to point up. So if I'm going to continuing with this one, which I like, yeah, I think I like that. Just keep in imagine if I put this on here, isn't that awkward? I even can turn this, of course. Let's think with me. Wait, I am just going to do safe. I'm just going to cut out first this piece. I have a very good imagination, but sometimes I just need to see it in front of me to see it even better. I think we all can imagine that. These are not completely set and ready, but it's the base. It's the base. We need to adjust it when it's ready. So let's say that this comes here and this one here. Let's say that, okay? So we have a letter on here and we have a piece of letter on here. So if this goes on top of it, would it be nice to continuing with this one, the curve on top? Oh, I think it is. Is it? Okay, so if I cut this, then it looks like this. And if I cut this, I think it's better to do it this way. So So I have on each side. It does not look that awkward. What do you say? What do you think about that? I think I'm gonna do that. Let's give it a shot. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed that I will do it correctly. Keep the faith. The faith. Keep the faith. Yes. I just wobble. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this the same way. Okay. Okay. Let's cut it out. Yabba-dee-dabba-dee-dabba-dum. Okay. By the way, how was your weekend? For me, it's a Monday morning. It's the last week that my hobby has a working week. And that means that after this week, we have holiday. Yay! Wondering what we're gonna do, because I'm so glad we did not book anything for this year. I'm so glad for that, because it's supposed to be our first year without the kids. Not completely without the kids, but not going on vacation with the kids. Okay, so now this is inside. This is inside. And yeah, then this goes on the left, and of course this goes on. Yeah, perfect. Just how I had it in mind. Phew, thank God for that. Okay, so this is the lid. Now the bottom. Why I always make this the bottom. Alright, so this will need for this, and I think it's nice to do a 1-inch strip for this one. So I am going to do that right away. A 1-inch strip, and I will put it on the other part with the rest of them. And a 1-inch strip. Cool. You can do this already, but I need to cut it down in the correct size, which we will do later. But you know me, I like things to get ready. Alright, so for the bottom, this is my design paper. Okay, now I'm gonna do exactly the same thing for the lid. So I'm gonna put some black strip in here, and I need to get focused that these are my leftovers for this one. Keep everything together. I think I will not completely will end up straight, but I do the best I can. Alright, so this is the strips. I come back when I add the strips back on, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I'm gonna start first again with, did I not tell you that I will come back to you, Diane? put the camera off. Yeah, I will. Got to smooch this, guys. I forgot to smooch this. Long live the marker. Long live the marker. Oh wow. See how nice that is. And the paper blend in so much better. Cool. Alright, so I'll come back to you in just a second. Okay, so same here. Use my template. Make the edges. And just grab a new piece of paper. Let's set this. Alright, now this, let's set this. Okay, so I'm gonna use my pin, clamp, pin, whatever this calls. Gonna follow the line, follow the line, follow the line, follow the line. Then I will see that this needs a little shorter. And actually, so I'm gonna cut out this long. I can better go once or twice to go back, then one time cut it already too short. That is not what we want. Okay, let's suppose we add this like that. Yep, alright. Follow the curves. Follow it, follow it, follow it, follow, follow, follow. Follow the leader, follow the leader. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so that's cool. That's correct. That's correct. That's ready. Now, oh yeah, and the sides is also ready. It's on here. We did that just before, so that's ready. Ready, 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 ready. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. Then it only leaves for me to put these together. Yeah, the fun things comes. Okay. Now, what I like to do is first, and I did my best to make these equal, and I will see that here I did not do quite a good job on it, and that's my mistake, of course. Let's see how this goes on this side. Oh, this one is actually nice and perfect, so I'm definitely going to use this at front. So the back, yeah, it's a little off, but I will do my best. Alright, so this I'm going to use at front. So I'm going to start first for the hinges. Yeah, where are the hinges? Let's see where my hinges are. Well, I have these already. I gotta find them. Where do I have those? Okay, gonna grab these. Alright guys, let's do some magic. Let's do some magic. Let's put on our glasses. Oh gosh, hate it. Okay, so I will start at the back for the closure. And you just have to take your time for this. Okay. to make sure that everything, and if this is just a little off, you can, because hey, it's paper, it's chipboard, so you can work with that, of course. Oh yes, this is so much better. Right, so this is how it's going to be. Now I'm gonna light a marker that I will see nice. Okay. Itchy nose. Alright, take your time with this. Take a deep breath. I think this is cool. Don't move, don't move. Now I like to set this down in the middle. In the middle I mean that this little itchy nose. Oh yeah. This one I can add on the back. Wait just a sec. If I do this on here, then that means that this is not necessary. So I can pull it off. Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. This is not necessary. Come off, you little guy. Alright. That's off. Here we go again. Alright, I know that when perhaps it's better to do first one, but I am definitely want this to be steady, and by steady I mean that I want this, oh now this is really covering up my mistake. So what do you say? Is this the middle? This one I'm gonna move just a little, so I am, alright. Okay, I hope I did it correctly. The other one I will do in just a sec. Let's work on this one first. Oh, yubbity 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 yubbity. Alright. Let's make a hole. Let's grab some bread. And put it in. Oh yes, here we are. Number uno. I would like that my legs are pointing horizontal. At least I'm gonna try the best I can. Alright, that's one. Cool. Now, let's make some holes in the other ones. That's 1 and 2. Alright. Really push this tight with your finger, so this is as tight as possible. What I also like to do is to squeeze this nice and tight with that is nice and tight. Yay! Alright. First is on. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So I made the marks. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna touch these, but I am gonna... Wow, this hole is not... Oh my goodness. How am I gonna fix that? Can I not use that hole? I think I can use that hole. Wait just a sec. I am gonna attach this with that hole. It's a large hole, but let's see if I can do this. Keep it with your fingers. I'm just gonna make it. Oh my goodness. Alright, I have it. Make it steady, 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 steady. This is just to see where my other one needs to go to keep it a little more steady. Yeah. Yep. This is the place to be. Whew. Alright, so I definitely want to use that other hole on here. Bad mistake. That does not fit. I'm just gonna... Good heaven. Yep. That is what I like. So now I can make my marks. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Now I'm gonna make this loose again, otherwise you can't put those holes easily in. So first I'm gonna do the bottom. This is pretty off track. This one is at least. Okay. Take your time for this. You just need to get your time for this. I know. Yes. Yeah, this is difficult. So where are you going with your holidays? Are you going still on vacation? Or did you get vouchers? Or you already booked vacation? Talk to me. I don't know. I know my son gets a voucher for their holiday, but they just wouldn't accept that. They want their money back, but they didn't. So it was or the full a full voucher or a certain amount of money back. Well, if you are a guy 20-year-old, then I think it would be more than reasonable that they want that certain money back, because they have no idea when they all, because it was a big group of 14, when they can go on a holiday. Back again. Okay, I hope I am not in frame with my hat, but if I am, then I'm sorry. Okay, so now let's check out the top. Okay, alright, let's check it out, Let's see if it still fits, and I need to, left is cool, and right is also cool. Okay, so I can make first the holes in it. And then, gosh, it's getting hot already outside. Well, here upstairs too. I was planning to do the window screens up, but I already felt the hot sun on that screen, so I thought, well, I will leave it closed. Then don't see any sunshine. Don't let the heat in, let the heat out. Alright, so now I have to struggle with adding these braids in. Now I do have a big hole in there, so normally those small ones will be doing the best they can. But since I already made a big hole in there, I think it's better to do a bigger one. For this one. Alright, fingers crossed. Let me first do those big ones. Well, that is already loose. Oh, don't mind. Oh my goodness, how can I hold this properly? Oh, yeah. This, use my hands. This is nice. Okay, 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 okay. Now, let's do this one. Okay, this really needs some effort. I am stumbling. Ah. Oh yeah, here it goes, here it goes. Oh, I'm just using my chest to keep this up. That's good. Yay! All right. Perfect. Okay, so now these are in. I think it will get, I hope, easier to put the next one in. Fingers crossed for that. Where is my hole? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, it's a little higher. Okay. It's a little higher. But it's there, it's there, it's there. And I know this goes way easier without having you guys watching my fingers. Okay, I'm gonna put this open. I'm gonna leave my fingers on those boards, especially those little guys. It's hard to see. Yeah, you have to do something to make something nice. Of course, you have to do a little more effort to get something you really like. And I do like these suitcases. I just love those. But I never told you that it would be easy, but well, it's not that difficult, but you just have to take your time for it. Take your time and patience, then it will work out. And I do love these little tools. Normally I use those for jewelry, but love these. Just one more. Yeah, that one is nice. Now I do like to see that this one goes a little bit better. Oh yeah, that is so much better. Yep, that is not going anywhere. Nice tight. Cool. Whew. Alright, last two pieces. Are we having fun? Well, fun. It's getting hard. But we can manage it. We can. We can do it. We all are here together. Yep. Nuts. these in. Here we go. That's number 1. Yes. We are getting here. Right. I hope I am a bit on camera, but I have no idea to do this. So you will have a better look. I do the best I can, but I can't put this in front of the camera on close. This one. Alright, let's see how I can adjust. This one, you see, I want it closer. Yep, I think I got it. Still not completely satisfied, but oh yeah, that's way better. Phew! Alright. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I'm just keep coming in as much as I want this sturdy. Yeah, now it's sturdy. It is. Cool. Phew, guys. Oh my goodness. But we made it. We made it. Alright. And now with the front, I hope it's getting a little bit better, but it will. It will. Then it all comes together. Perfect. Fingers crossed. That it does. Yes, it does. It does. It does. Now you will see that if we push this back, then you'll see that this is a little outside. So what we can do is, again, I'm just gonna move this inside. We can do that. It's just do this gently. Oh, way better. See? This is way better. See, we can still work with that. This is way better. Yeah, this is cool. Now it's nice and straight. Yes, here just a little, but that's okay. Cool. Alright. Next. First I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Alright. Cool. Okay, now let's go to the closures, and we are going to attach these ones, and I want these on here. So let's say and why I do want these here and not on the strip is because I want to make a handle. I want to make the handle in the middle of that, so that's why I want this. Okay. Now my girl told me you need to do one like this and the other one like that, so you don't bump in here. So that's a good advice, I think. Well, normally I would do the same way, but it will interfere in this way, and we don't want that. We just don't want that. Oh my goodness. I am really struggling, and I did not struggle at all when I did the tryout, but that's, I think, normal. That's normal. Then I am in a good side. Alright, I think this is cool. Oh, my hands are so sweaty. They are. Just take your time, girls. Just take your time. I'm just gonna put this right here. Yes. I'm getting nervous because someone is keep buzzing me. Not bugging me, but buzzing me. And I need to take off the sound, I know, but I just had it on shake because you never know when someone is calling you. Okay, alright, let's do this. First, I am going to use a dot of glue just to keep it all steady. Yay! Yeah. Okay, how can I do this? Just push real hard with your finger. Then open these legs. Yep, do the other one. Gosh, even with the glasses, I just don't see how these legs are going to be. Isn't that terrible? It is. It's terrible, I know. Oh, gosh. I just don't see it. I just need this closer. Yeah, this way is way closer. I'm getting old, I know. There we go. Phew! Yeah. That's one. One. Now, let's say this needs right here. Not too tight. Not too tight. Oh yeah, then it drops on the floor. Oh yeah. Give me a break, guys. Oh my goodness. This is going to be hilarical, I know. Oh, The worst tutorial ever. I want to use a little of hot glue, but don't push it in here, guys, otherwise your swing will not fit. So I'm just going to attach it to the side of these little holes. Okay. This is just to keep it even a little bit better on its place. Here we go. Yeah, drop on the floor. Be my guest. Yeah, 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 yeah. I bet you are gonna tell me. No, you're not gonna tell me. You are gonna tell other people. Did you see Scrap Queen on YouTube? Girl, she is terrible in doing her tutorials. She is such a chaos woman. Oh my, I can hear the stories. Oh girl, I do my best. I do my best. I just feel you guys watching on my fingers this time. I never get that, but with this kind of things then but the first one is in. Now I'm gonna squeeze these a little harder. And now the moment of truth. Ta-dum, bum, bum, ta-dum. First I'm gonna see if this swings over that board. Is that not the issue, then you just can squeeze this one tighter. But this one, it does. It does. And then the next step is see if this flips over this one. It does, but I want it a little tighter. I want this to be smooth. Oh yeah, this is way better. Phew! Alright, that's the first one. Yep, I'm gonna clean up my nose. I'm gonna watch who is testing me and then we go to the other side. Okay, cool. Alright guys, so for the next one, of course, it's obviously completely the same. Here it's just a little... exactly the same. I'm just gonna push these in. Make in. I'm gonna make this the same spot as this one. And I always forget making this open already. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, we are getting there. That's where I want these. I'm not seeing anywhere. Yeah, bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, that's of course because this little piece is still in here. No, it's not anymore. It's not, it's not, it's not. Here we go. Okay guys, same thing here. Just adding a little drop of glue just to secure this a bit better. Just because it can. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can you imagine that I do need to do another suitcase? Ugh. But that one I will do without you. Oh, yes, I am. Definitely not gonna do another one. That'll take way too long, and it's exactly the same. Why I even do two, I have no clue. Well, actually, I do have a clue. Because I like to make always first a tryout. To test out the measurements. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. That's the half part of it. Yep, 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 yep. This goes nicely under it. Alright, let me close this down. Here we go. Here we go. Okie dokie. Okay, same with this one, just beside the hole, not in the middle. Otherwise your little hook will not fit in there. It will not. Actually, you don't have to use glue, but I just like that. Yeah, bada bada bum 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 bum. Yeah. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Use your finger to keep it against, falling it back in. Okay, okay, okay. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, testing. This goes actually, oh, yeah, actually, we did want this to go the other way. Well, I think it's not bumping anyway. Yeah, I did tell you that. I did tell you, but I did not do it. Terrible, I am terrible. I know. Alright. Well, what do you say? I do like it. I do have messed up this one, this little hole. Do you see that? I can make a little black so that you don't see that. See, it's fixed. You don't see it that much. Okay, so yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now you open this up. Yeah, my girl is right. It has to be, this one has to actually go on the other side. I'm not gonna remove this. I still can do that with the other one, but it definitely needs to go the other way. I think that's better. Alright. right, that's the only mistake that I did. So I am gonna do first the other suitcase, so that I'm done with the metal pieces. Then we're gonna make the handle, and then we're gonna make the inside cover. Cool. Alright, so I will have a little me time with the other suitcase, and then I'll come back to you.